Hello, David here, David Golding Cars, trading in Dublin 6 since 1988. Today I have for sale this fabulous 1975 Fiat 130 Coupe. It's a 3.2 V6 automatic with only 84,000 kilometres. Yes, 84,000 kilometres. It has to be one of the finest examples going. It's had only 3 long-term owners, and they've all obviously treasured this car in their private collections. It was sold new in Belgium, where the first owner kept it for 33 years before the car came to Ireland. Right, let me show you around this fabulous car. We'll start in the boot, the huge boot. Odd little extra here, I'm not sure if it's factory or not, hiding the vacuum. The boot floor, it's rock solid. The mat unfortunately is a little bit stained, something was just spilt on it. The spare wheels there. The tools, the jack. Overall this boot, nice and tidy. Now, wait for this. Get on your sunglasses, quick. This has to be the loudest, most garish interior ever seen inside a factory car. 70s gaudiness, but absolutely in fabulous condition. Normally these fade, crack, split over the years, but this one is still fresh. Obviously the car had been kept indoors out of sunlight. Even the blinds at the back, which normally go hard and break, as supple as the day the car left the factory. Right, let's spin this over. All the gauges are working, oil pressure is good. The water temperature normal. FM original stereo, all the electrics working. 2 little quirky things on a 130. Pull that lever and the passenger door opens. Town and country horns, we have the air horn. We flick this switch, and we hit the town horn. Engine is really good. Fan is cutting in okay. Whilst the car is stunning throughout, there were a couple of minor issues. First of all, there was a hole in the dash filled with a temperature gauge. Don't ask me why. Even worse, the ignition was faulty and the starter button has been put in the ashtray to overcome that. I don't know why they didn't change the ignition. The choke is inoperative. It doesn't need a choke to start, but it's not working and I have to point it out. The knob on the choke lever is actually incorrect. That can be sourced quite easily, as can these 2 here that are also incorrect. They should be matching the 4 on the left. They're common to give trouble. I've replaced them in the past. Now on the outside, we have a tiny bubble under the windscreen, which has this awful black band painted around it. I don't know why they did that when they changed the colour to the current colour from the silver. A little nudge in the front at some stage, it's just breaking through there. These horrible mouldings on the side, I'll be straight up, they are disgusting, but I'm afraid to take them off. We'll leave that for the new owner. And then we have this plastic strip screwed in under here, presumably to protect against jacks. And a little repair. Now let's walk around the underside of the car. A top tip, jack a car up in the air and look upwards along the panels, and this will show up if there's ever any ripples. There's no ripples on this car. There was obviously no rust whatsoever before the car was repainted. These panels are as straight as arrows. Look at the shine in that. Not a ripple or crinkle or anything to be seen there. Really, really straight. Wheel arches, everything is really good and original in this car. There's been no sign of any repairs to the metalwork at all. The exhaust looks quite recent. The back axle is dry. Looks like new hoses fitted in the back here. And again, all the signs of a car that's been stored indoors for years. No signs of any rust whatsoever, either on the floor pans, the inner sills, jacking points. And the front we also have more new hoses, bushes. The sump is dry. The prop shaft is good. Tiny weep there at the back of the box. The rubber coupling's in good condition. Right, let's fire up this beauty. This engine is as sweet as a nut. I've had a few of these over the years, and this is by far and away the sweetest engine. Plenty of go in it. Really tight on the suspensions. Steering's nice and tight. Brakes, as I think I mentioned earlier, a little bit sticky from lying up, but they do free out once you've done a bit of a run on it. The electrics are all working. Really, really smooth driving. You can cruise in this all day. Definitely one of my favourite cars. Kickdown's working. Everyone's steering. Not many nicer sounds in the motoring world. The asking price is €14,950. We can deliver to most of the UK for £300. Zeebrugge, Rotterdam, all other places on request. There's a lot of interest in this car, so please call me now if you wish to pursue it further. You really won't find a nicer one of these, certainly not at this money.